Good morning, everybody. How are you all today? Now, Peter, if you're lucky, I started a minute early. We might hear the bell at 9 o'clock. You've got a couple of minutes. So, good morning to Kevin. Hello, Kevin. H. Dale said she'd be back in a minute. Pat's here. Good morning, Pat. Morning, Sheila. Hey, Shelley. Peter, hello. And Suzanne, hi. Hopefully you guys are hearing me okay. Did I just see Kel just pop in? Bells blah. You want to hear him. I know you do. I know you want to. Hey, Shelley, you're good here. Thank you, Suzanne. Look at that. A miracle. We've started straight off and we've got sound. Wow, 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 wow. And thank you for liking the music. Peter feels undecided today. Well, you might be able to hear it. I left the window open. I'm sitting here freezing just for you. No. It's all right. It's okay. So hopefully you're all doing okay. Fantastic. I don't have any people in my stream today, apparently. There's nobody here, according to that. All right, let's put the live across. Put a hoodie on. No, I do have an hoodie. And you know what's all over my hoodie? Giant avocados. And I've never worn it because I have a few other little ones that, hello, Kevin, that my daughter gave me. And my other daughter gave me one and it's got the avocados. Or maybe Daisy would like that. Oh, it's right in the top of my cupboard somewhere. Maybe next time. Maybe next time you want to see. But hoodies are very popular. They're just like the biggest sweatshirt that you can find. Good morning, Boob. How are you? We're listening closely. It's nearly 9 o'clock. We should hear the bell in a minute. I'll turn the air conditioner down a bit. You might hear it. Probably better to have it down in the background anyway. All right, let's put the game over. Hear it? Tomorrow, if she's free. Like if she gets a day of work, she'll just take it, of course. No, she's not allowed to. Oh, you didn't hear it? I'm sitting here freezing for no reason. Damn. It's okay. It's okay. Cough, I'm sorry. Sorry. Tell them to do it again. It doesn't work that way. Kids that have to go to school twice, they wouldn't like that. Kids don't like going to school the once. Oh, you did hear it, so we're supposed to get the newspaper. Okay. So hard, isn't it? I guess that was out, yeah. I type the wrong things all the time. You watch me. Scared the life out of Daisy the other night. Has it not come back on? How about that? We got sound again, yeah. It's not very loud though. Why is it down that far? Why is it down that far? I shouldn't have got. Have we got sound now? Yes, we do. I shouldn't have coughed. I'm sorry. I didn't want to make you hear me cough. I haven't figured out where the mute button is for that yet. Better now. Where would I be without all of my sound technicians? I unplugged it and I didn't plug it back in properly. It's all good. All right, so lots of gameplay to do today. Lots of stuff to talk about. Is this the last day of this? Because I've really had enough. It keeps fluctuating though. It does look like it's down low. Let me just re-hook it up. This isn't the best microphone. But it is the one that was working. It's really low, isn't it? How about that? Is that better? Much better? Looks like it's going to the end now. Zoom, one day soon, Kevin. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at all this technology. I'm not very good at technology. You are a much more experienced streamer than I am. And one day we will figure out. It's gone down again, hasn't it? It's gone down again. It's not very nice of it to do that. I wonder if this one will work with it. No, sounds low again. Yeah, I know. Maybe the battery's a bit flat on that one. Are you going to tune into that one? There's a little button on somewhere. I'll just put my opening seam back up. I'll just go and get my other microphone and see if that works for me today. See if this one joins up. Maybe it will. Come on, go green, go green, go green. No. We're not going to work with that. We'll have to go with this one. Oh, we've got sound on that now. It's not loud, but it's there. It's not loud. Maybe it's not got much power. Yeah, you can hear now. Maybe it doesn't have very much power. Still very low. And I don't know why. Sorry guys, really sorry about that. I don't know what to do to make that louder. I could go to onboard sound like we had the other day. We could go to that one. That one's not very loud either. That one's onboard sound. Advanced properties. No, I don't want advanced properties. Oh, we're supposed to spend the whole time just looking at this USB microphone. Now let's do it to new. Okay, so how's that? That's just onboard sound. Is that okay? Good morning, Miss Daisy. How are you? I've gone to onboard sound now. I've given up on the microphone. We'll take the microphones away so we don't get double. And I'll have to play with those later. So we've just got, I'm sorry if you might hear some computer noises and stuff like that because it's onboard sound now. But at least we have sound, so that's better. I was just saying to Peter, Daisy, that I have an hoodie. He told me to go and put my hoodie on because I was cold, because it's cold. And because I had the windows open so I could hear the bell. And I said, I've got an hoodie, but it's the avocado one. I know you love the avocados. I should send it to you for your birthday. Oh, sorry, darling. Oh, I'm not an avocado girl, so I've never opened it. And it's still in the package, you know, the original hoodie, the avocado one. I'd be happy to give it to you. You have to eat dry cookies. Why are we eating dry cookies, Bip? Did I miss something? Why are we eating dry cookies? I don't like dry cookies. Oh, I don't mind any. I'll have any cookies shortly. Oh, I'm sorry. You want a chocolate shake? Do a snack one, Peter. Do a snack. Daisy, we'll have to teach you weather. If we have time before we go live tomorrow, if you're ready for tomorrow, if we have time before we go live or after, I'll show you how to make weather in Nightbot. What is weather this morning? It's not as bad today. Oh, you did Melbourne already. It's not as bad today. It's actually getting warmer. I hope it does because I'm running out of wood. 13 degrees, yeah. Hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. That's so kind. Weather Oklahoma. Good kitty, good morning. Oh, well, good evening to you guys. 38 degrees. My gosh, it's still so hot. Kel. You've had a busy week. That's good, darling. It's good. And it's good that you got a day's work yesterday, other day, whatever day that was. And I ended up having a really bad day, so it doesn't matter. Dusty. Fantastic. I think we're just going to use Messenger. And if you use Messenger like sideways on your phone like that, I've got it all set up to go like that. And we're already Messenger friends, so that's going to be really easy. We just have to make sure the sound works. I've just made another window. I've just made another window like that with a phone coming in on it. We just need to make sure the sound works because obviously I'm in my own room and, you know, when you echo sound around, it's just terrible. So that should be fine. So let's get this darn task event done. I'm so finished with it. So finished with it. I'm ready for it to be done today. So I think I'm going to like the fact that it has we're having shorter events. I think 3 to 4 days would be enough for most events, especially if they're over the weekend. Be right back. Okay. Oh, Pete, Boob's being right back. Yeah, so I think that'll be interesting. I think especially if the big events were over the weekend, so people that work could, you know, have a go. I just remember trying to do things and finish things when I was at work, and it was just, you know, sneak off around a corner and quickly finish an event. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Hide in amongst the fixtures so nobody can see you. Yes, Daisy's here. She can keep an eye. Hal's here as well, Suzanne. It's okay. Yes, I do have a restart neighbourhood kitty. I'm in the number one, Jen's number one neighbourhood. I just seen a little heart go up. Judith, hello. How do the hearts work? I have never seen them on anybody's stream. They're coming up in the chat part. Are they seeing on that chat part? They're not, are they? I can see them in my bit of stream though, the hearts and the ah, lovely to see you, Judith. So nice of you. Oh, I'm so lucky. So many lovely people coming. I don't know why my numbers aren't working to tell me how many people are here. It's really quite rude of them. Get your food and drinks. Excuse me. Nice language, please. Please get me food and drinks. And there's cute kitty in ours. I don't know people's names. I'm getting a few people. Put you in the timeout corner. One streamer that I watched, they put the naughty people in the basement and then they plead to get let out. I thought Peter would love that. Peter would love that. So claim that one. I'll go to my restart one now because I've got a boat task to finish. Oh, thank you, Kel. Kel is the champion of liking the stream. Bless your heart, darling. Why are the children out of the room? I can hear them. They must be playing some sport outside. Oh, can you hear them? You would always put Peter in the basement. I don't know. I was very confused. Oh, I'm finished. Diane said about popping balloons, and I thought, I didn't think this was going to be a popping the balloon one. Well, I'm going to have to shut the window. can still hear them. Look at that. I'm so excited. Got all the way to the end. I like to get a good expansion permit. Look, I don't have much to go. I'm doing really well. Doing really well. So let's go to my fresh crack farm. So, do my boat. Got cheese. I got a bit of cheese. I don't have a lot of cheese. Hang on a minute. We'll do this first. Oh, that's all right then. That's all we've got. I forget which farm I'm on, where I put things. I spend my day drifting around. Well, that's it for that one. I didn't make it to the end of that one. Doesn't matter because I don't need the expansion permit, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm happy. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Lolo, what level in heyday are you? I was, let's say, underwhelmed, Peter. What do you think of the dairy news? I was underwhelmed. It was try not to say horrible things. Blah is one thing. It really made me angry, to be honest. It made me really angry because, no, not too many events. There's nothing to write home about, but I think there is. I think there's stuff in there, but they zoomed through everything so quickly that they don't want you to know. They haven't. Just excuse me for 1 second. Oh, that's only the postman. It's okay. Yeah, they zoomed through so fast, like not even I think it was like a 2-minute video. So like, what's the big secret? And everything was just flash, 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 flash. And even Ricky and bye, Daisy. See you tomorrow. Have a great day at work, darling. Hopefully it goes really fast. And even Ricky and Shroma, and they haven't really. Oh, you're my friend. Oh, how lovely. You're in the you're in the restart, are you? How lovely. Um, did I lock you in the basement? I'll have to get a locking noise, won't I? Yeah, I just feel like they're trying to keep it a big secret, but dangling it in front of your eyes and really not telling you about it at the same time. I don't know. It just made me. We all look forward to it. Do you know what I mean? Like we count the days, we pick the days of the week that it might come out, and we get excited to see what the next week's theme's going to be. And if they just want to tell us the themes and a bit of an overlook, that's fine. But it might end up too many events, Peter. But I do like the idea of the shorter ones. And therefore, you do want a few if you're going to have shorter ones. So that means that you can do some events, but not all of them. And if you're there to do them, then you are, maybe midweek events and weekend events would be a great idea so that the midweek events maybe don't have as many, I don't know, maybe like a fishing one for diamonds, so if you're working, it doesn't really matter that you've missed that event. But then the weekend event is really go, 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 like this one just was, and it's 3 to 4 days, which is plenty, and you can pretty much manage to do that on your weekend and a bit of Monday and Tuesday. Ever since they bought out the events, Dairy News feels kind of boring. I didn't feel that one was very exciting. No, it didn't show enough. It didn't let us know what was coming. I'll try and get some slides ready for tomorrow. So we can talk about what we've seen, because I want to do that with Daisy. Look at you beautiful people with the little hearts. I never see them in stream. I'm seeing the hearts go up now. You know, like I can see the 100% and whatever in the thing, but they don't come up in the stream. Good morning, Phoebe. The cup today is brought to you by, it's my giraffe cup, which reminds me of my beautiful daughter who loves giraffes. John is the number 3 talker today. Thank you, John. Got some lovely friends in today, Phoebe. It's really nice. But yeah, it just seems like they don't want to give the information to the creators. I mean, they're not giving them to us, and that is always going to be the way. But they're not even giving it out to Phoebe and Ricky and Shoma. Behind their language, I could hear them kind of saying that they weren't allowed to give a full-on preview. And when we look forward to it so much, and it's still low, is it, Phoebe? I have it up full and I'm on sound on my computer. So I'm sorry, I'll have to play with sound and get it right next time. It's better than it was. We had a lot of sound problems a while ago. So I think it's something on the soundboard. It's not my microphone. So I'm sorry, guys. Why do those children decide to be noisy today? They're never noisy and outside. So yeah, I just felt a bit disappointed. I really love the Dairy News. I look forward to it so much. And I just feel like it feel like they're being elusive with the truth. I don't know. But I love it. Mace the Ace? What's happening in this world? Hello. What is it, midnight? What time is it for you? Now, I really haven't looked at news today. I hope everybody's survived earthquakes and tsunamis. And there is this guy, right? There's this guy, and I know Phoebe likes the Weather Channel, so there is this guy who's been forecasting. Mace, that's all right. Don't apologise. You do what you can do, darling. When we see you, we're grateful. We love it. And we don't scorn you because you're not here, so don't worry. But anyway, there's this guy who has been forecasting the earthquakes in Japan and the tsunamis and all of that, right? And apparently 3 days ago, he forecasted this one up near Russia in that area. So he had a bit, about half the size of Japan that he said it was going to happen on that peninsula of Russia, just that bit up there. And he's saying, look, everybody, I said it was true and everything. And he's saying, all right, there's solar flares going off at the moment. There's pull by Jupiter that's making whatever. And we've got king tides and something else. And I thought, this sounds all credible, right? And I'm watching him right through to the time where the waves are supposed to come through in Hawaii. And he's, saying, oh, look out there to sea, and this is kind of happening. But then he pulls the tuning fork out of his pocket, bangs it on the table and says, and starts chanting to stop the wave from killing lots of people. And I thought, oh God, I thought he was really credible. He had all these good ideas and all the stuff about the Earth and the solar system and where other volcanoes are going off and why the Ring of Fire does all this. And I thought it was so fantastic. He's got all the information, he's got everything there, and then he brings the tuning fork out and starts chatting. I thought, nah, the two kind of things don't go together. Not to mention that admission to your parties is outrageous, plus all the gifts you expect. I'm not sure, Phoebe. Oh, Peter's partying and he wants lots of gifts. I get it. Yes, mate. Lolo is in our Discord. Yes. Yes. Everybody's got so many names. But Boop is the winner of all names. Boop has more names than anybody else. What did I say yesterday, Boop? More names than a secret agent. Hello, Linda. Good morning. Good morning. So hopefully nobody has been washed away, that Chris is okay and Suzanne. Droopy Poop? I don't know about Droopy Poop. Whoops. Poop, get the newspaper. That's funny. That's funny. All right, I've got to make some cheese. Daisy was here, but Daisy's gone. Stroppy Boop? Stroopy Boop? That's more than one newspaper, Boop. That's more than one newspaper. Oh, well. Well. That's funny. So my little farm is doing quite well. We're up to level 28, which I'm very happy about. And I've been making lots of things that I can sell, which is really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. But I tell you what, I think they really need to think about what they offer so early on. There's so much stuff coming at you that really doesn't need to be, that they could hold off for other levels. So much happening, and the coin crunch is real, you know, like, oof. Sir Peter poops a lot. Phoebe, that is spot on. Phoebe. I've never thought about it like that. Phoebe. Oh, so farts a lot. I don't know why this microphone thing is not working. It's really quite annoying, isn't it? Guess what I did, Phoebe? What did you do, Peter? What did you do? It's really sad that this is an option at the moment. Like, it should have been an option a month ago. I'll never make it to the next level. I'm too critical. There's nobody telling me I can't do anything different. Nobody's talking to me, so one day they can write to me and tell me to tone it down. How are we going in the derby? Zooming ahead, look at this. Oh, it's bunny time. Bunny time in 25 minutes. You, Betty and Phoebe, come closer. So it stinks a lot. Oh, goodness me. Let's do Sir Peter. What does it say? Confetti cannon fired at Peter Sefferts a lot. Yuletide. Hi, Linda. So that one's got that one going. So now that is finished for this farm, I can do whatever I want. I feel like Peter when I say I can do whatever I want. But keep the eye on the time for Miss, so we don't get in the way of Jen's stream. I don't know if that's a bird or someone backing up. Yes, no worries, cute kitty. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll have Miss Daisy here tomorrow. She's promised she's going to be here. Let's hope that we don't have too many technical problems. The Lysol. You guys are funny. So I'll just make as many things as I can and leave this little farm alone for a while. Come back and get the... Thank you so much, cute kitty. They probably think, what in the crazy's happening? Gosh, they're rude to each other in this stream. Is that what you're thinking, Lalo? Is that what you're thinking? Wonder what's going on with sound. I really don't know. We love you, Peter. We do love you. Is that a song? I think that's a song, Phoebe. I'm not singing it. We used to sing those things in the at football matches. Like my dad used to play soccer for a local team. You'd all get on the bus and you'd go to the other town. Yeah, I'm not singing it for you. My brain is singing it, but I'm not singing it for you. Show how much we love you. Well, it's so nice of so many lovely people to join us today. It really, really is. So, in this part of the journey, right, these are the decorations that you get, right? And so by level 20, you're really wanting to set up your farm and making it a bit neat and nice, don't you think? So here we have fences. Great to have fences. I've got one stored path. All of these paths are for diamonds. We've got this really ugly one. I really don't like this path at all. But that's the only path that we have, right? At this stage, and I'm level 28 now. We've finally got the 2 hedges, right? So finally got the 2 hedges, but these ones don't become available. The nice ones don't become available until level 34 and level 40 when you're really in a really big coin crunch. I think, you know, if I was going to reinvent this game from the very beginning, I would like to see paths like that be available from the beginning so that you could set things up, or path like that one at the very beginning to set it up, because at level 34 and whatever, it's too far down the track. And make it a thing like claim a reward to get the diamonds to do, because if we're heading down the way of decorating farms, right, and charging us for decorations, and decorations being part of everything that happens within the month, like your Baptiste and all of those things, I think you need to put some basic decorations in a little bit earlier for cheaper prices so people can do a basic thing like a path around things to, you know, just around your fields, and some, you know, these ones are fine, but they need to be available a little bit earlier. One path at this stage, besides paths that are offered for diamonds, is something that could be looked at. Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of the idea that we're thinking as starting off this restart challenge, to see how people are looking at the game from the very beginning. So if Heyday is trying to foster a mentality of, yeah, I get that the decorations are unnecessary at this part of the game, and they do take the land and your money away really, really early, but maybe they arrange the economy so that it is part of what you're doing at the very beginning, because decorating has become such a big part of the game further along. With Baptiste and with the weekly, what's the point of a new farmer buying this bundle here, buying these things, if they don't have anything to go along with it? So maybe they just need to make a few cheaper things. These things could be cheap as chips, or we could be putting some more coins there so people could be getting them. Because if you're trying to make decoration the point of Heyday and the way that they're going to make money, then it needs to be there from the very beginning so people can, just tidy it up. Just make a straight line, put things in a certain area, put all your machines here, put all your fields in a different area. It just makes sense to me, and I feel like I don't feel comfortable in my farm because I can't section it up without spending a lot of money. And the things that are just basic, like a plain path, like that one's available. That one's not too bad, but it's really ugly. There's really only the two really ugly paths. I don't like these ones. They don't make your farm look very nice, do they? I don't know. That's my point of view. Like from looking at it from a person who likes to decorate further along, I'd just like some basic decorations to start off all the way back here. And it's got all these animals that you can have throwing them at you. You can't buy them, and you can't get them because the coin crunch is on. Because you've got to get this next one. The next one of these guys is 2,200 and then 31. It goes up a lot. Hey, Jason! Let's say hello to Jason, everyone. I'll send him a hello. What's it going to say for Jason today? Jason's in the house. Let the fun begin. So there you go. There's another rant for the day. But I'm enjoying it. Like, it's good to see it from this point of view. And I'm tempted to make like about 5 new farms until I get a farm that's actually going to give me planks, because every single one of my 7 farms gives me the silver things, bolts, tapes, screws, every single one. Oh, I must go back to my main farm. Does anybody want milk? I've got so much milk. I'll have to change it to bacon, I think. I have so much. Party time. Because Jason's here. So let's go to my other little farm. Now, this is my little chickie, which is the same as, it's not quite. Today I've got to get it up to the same level as the other one. I get one of those. What have we got left here? Oh, we're finished with this one. Fantastic. What's it being offered? Anything? No, always like to have a look. Oh, wouldn't that be good? I'll get one of those. That's this one. Let me show you. The Mediterranean Spa. How lovely. So, yeah, I paid a little bit so I could I bought one thing for each farm so that I didn't have to watch ads. I don't mind watching ads, but ads have got out of control. Ads are really out of control at the moment. They are so long. But I have figured out if you're watching the ad, just flick your little thing up at the bottom and just go back to the game and the ad's finished and you don't have to watch the end of it. See if that works for you. Now this one was, I don't know what's happened to the things from this, because this one was getting that and getting the extra tools. I have to read back on what you said. I was half asleep, Phoebe, when I read your comment about what was going on with that. But I'm not going to send a thing now. So yeah, this is just this little one. It's not up to the mine yet. I haven't got enough money. Maybe today I'll send some money over from my other farm. And so this one's my farm. This one's not part of the big restart. This one is just my farm associated with all of my other farms as the neighbourhood. And this one is getting all of the fun. Oh, good morning, Diane. Good evening, rather. Oh, you're probably worn out, darling, from moving. No, it's stopped. Phoebe has a post about it in Discord, Sheila. It's got some, well, I think it's got something to do with the fact that we're having double coins tomorrow. We couldn't have double coins while that was running, and there was some kind of imbalance happening because of it. I'll have to read it again and find out why. Kevin's saying hello to Diane. How lovely, how lovely. Oh, my poor daughter's reached work. Oh, poor darling. So what is it in Perth? 7:45. Oh my gosh. She'd be early. Yeah, you've got to go and get Jen ready. So we'll see you in Jen's stream. Boop. We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll pop over, join her stream. Troopy boop. Peter, Peter, Peter. The boop of 1,000 names. Yeah, so this one is part of my whole neighbourhood, and I'm sending things to it for 1 coin, basically, so that I can buy everything that I need to buy and to push through the levels. And I have to say, it's a little bit of fun. It is fun to get everything and have everything. Yeah, I had finished, and have everything up to date. It is nice. Whereas the other one's in the coin crunch and reliant on the neighbours. So it's good to have both points of view. But I'm also trying to make as much money for it as I can, just harvesting and whatever. So that would be good. And sending the things from this farm that you don't bother making on your own farm. The good things about this is to make hundreds of hamburgers and stuff like that, because you don't bother on your own farm. But when that's the only thing that this farm has, you really do get in and do a whole stack of them in a row, because you're not holding it up for something else, especially where there's a task event on. And every diamond I get, I open a slot, basically. Every time I get one, I need to get some stuff from there. That's what we need. We need some pumpkins. I'll head back to mine in a second so that I can give everybody some milk. Now I just need to, did I just fill all that popcorn pot with other things? No, thank goodness. That'll be good. And that's all that one's going to get. I do like about the Dairy News, so it's going to be fun tomorrow. We're talking about it with Daisy. But I do like from the Dairy News that it is timeless stuff. So the decorations that we're getting this time, especially with the farm stuff, it's not going to be, and I know Phoebe was saying this in her thing, that, you know, people put in this area here the thing that's the current trend, whereas these things that we're getting will be good. You'll be able to put them anywhere on your farm. You'll be able to link parts of your farm together and make it look like a farm with a hay shed and all of that kind of stuff. You might, and if we get those road pieces that look like, you know, tractor tracks on the ground, they might, you know, be able to link some parts together, you know. So that will be, I think that's nice. I like that idea. Let's go back to me and see what I can put in my barn, because I have so much. Look, 120. So milk for sale, guys. Lots and lots of it. Look at it. There's so much milk. And I still have what's her name? Rose is making. So if anybody would like, this is on my farm. Where's the last 10? Where did you go? All the silver things all look the same. They sit on the same angle. They all look the same. Phoebe's back and Boop's gone, yes. So come along and grab some milk, guys. I'll see what else I need to get rid of. I could do some axes. Probably some bacon as well. I'm starting to get a lot of bacon. There we go, guys. Have a go at that. Got lots and lots. What have I got? Any? Been really good at keeping my sheds even. Oh, we could do some nails actually. If someone takes some of that, I can put some nails up. Everything that I get in excess is silver. So I get the nails, the bolts, the screws, and the tape. You're welcome. Yeah, so that's what I get that's extra. They are my, wow, got a lot of those too. That's good. So hopefully I've got a few things tomorrow for double coins. I'm really looking forward to the double coins. I like my double coin day. So if I have some time today, I'll spend it on this farm and get ready for double coins, because I really like that. What are you looking for, Tom? Oh, we'll buy some of that chili fudge, please. Let's do fudge. Oh, I've got some. All right, well, let's do the peanut one maybe. Get it ready for tomorrow. What's in this paper? Anything good to buy? I should run around and start to buy all this stuff. Come in on my farm. What is are we only friends, Lolo, on the restart? Does everybody have this one? There's my numbers there if everybody doesn't have. I've still got space. Look at that. 115. Okay. Is that you? Is that you? That's 150. That's somebody that's 115. Yep. Oh, cool. What have you got on your farm? How beautiful is your farm? How beautiful. Oh, you're a hider. You're a hider. Well, I can see I can see them because I know what to look for. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Sorry, I'm just going to look around your farm while I'm here. Oh, look at the roses. Well, they're peonies, but they look like roses. How beautiful. See, you must hate not having any paths already. Now, that always looks good. Hide the chickens behind the trees. I like that. What a beautiful farm. See, it must be frustrating for you to... This is Lolo's farm. Whose car is this? My car. It is a beautiful farm, isn't it? Oh, hey, look what we've got over here. Look what we've got. We've got a million autumn decorations just hiding in there. We've got barns hiding in there. Well, good on you. So it's just all beautiful decorations. Look at this. I love it when people use decorations from that aren't the theme, but if you use them for the colour that they are, they make something lovely, like this area around here. See, when you use those boxes for the colour and you don't look at them for what they are, it's really beautiful. You're outside using a small iPhone. The keyboard's so little. I really like that. I bought myself some of these, but I haven't used them yet. That looks great, you know. That really looks good. I like that. And this guy. Oh, look how much fun he's having. How much fun. Yeah, it's lovely. It's really beautiful. Now, what did you put in your... Did you put something in your shop for me? Too late? I am. I am too late. That's all right. It's all good. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this because, oh, wow, you've got the statue. I didn't know the pig was on the Statue of Liberty. I, I, oh, Kevin, Kelly. Kevin loves Kel. Really beautiful. Thank you for sharing. You are so kind. All right, I have to. Oh, let's see a town. Okay. Is it really good? Have you already had a look, Linda? Have a quick look. Oh my gosh. Hey, that really takes the boring balloon effect away by putting that tree behind it. I like that. I like that. This looks good. You really have an eye for perspective, don't you? Like how things layer and what gives depth to things. Like I don't think that I have that. The way that you've built in that square makes things look layered. That's really nice. Really, really nice. What about your sanctuary? Oh my gosh. Wow. See, you make me think about things differently. Let's do it tomorrow, Shelley, because we have to get going because Jen's starting any second and I don't want to be the person that wrecks her stream because I've been hanging around with people. So that is really beautiful. Thank you, Lalo, for sharing that. That is really lovely. Look, one of these flash resorts that have the pools on the beach. I'll go back to your main. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, honey, thank you, sweetheart. That's beautiful. That's lovely. Thank you so much. That's really kind. All right. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Let me just see if I can do this and send you all to Jen's stream live. See, if she doesn't put it up early, I can't do it. Like if you don't have the programmed, but no, she's not up. All right, guys, thanks everyone for coming. I better go and we'll see you tomorrow. Daisy will be with us tomorrow and I'm really looking forward to that. So bye, everybody. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Kel. Thank you, Boop. Thanks, Phoebe, for coming and modding. Bye.